DC Comics continues to prove over and over again that they learned nothing from Marvel. When they saw what Marvel was doing, placing identity politics and, trying to sell wokeness to everyone, they saw Marvel doing that. They failed horrendously. Gender swaps, race swaps, sexuality swaps, all of these things. It did not work for Marvel. So instead, for some reason, DC decides to follow suit and take some of their most beloved characters and absolutely destroy them, sacrificing them on the altar of identity politics. And Superman was one of the worst victims. Fans reject woke Superman. DC Comics sales are terrifying. And this is all about, Jonathan Kent, Superman's son, Clark Kent's son, who is now, in this comic book run, the main line Superman in the DC universe, because Superman's off doing something else. And of course, we also found out they're also going to kill Superman once again, along with the rest of the Justice League, to further push gay John Kent. When I'm talking about gay John Kent, I'm talking about this. DC Comics confirms new Superman is attracted to dudes. One of the best headlines John F. Trent has ever had. And this picture is now seared into the memory of everyone, because this is what they want. They want to take these characters. They want to take one of the traditional heroes, one of the most masculine characters we've ever had in fiction, in Superman, truth, justice, the American way. And they want to destroy everything that means. And that includes having him being attracted to a pink-haired weirdo and kissing a dude. Like, that's what they're doing now. Like, what the hell is that? That is absolute insanity. But did that translate to sales? Did all this wokeness translate to sales? No. The answer is obviously no. Fans are rejecting the woke Superman in droves, and as it's learned today, DC Comics sales are in the gutter and described as terrifying. YouTuber Comics by Perch points out that DC Comics sales from over 100 comic book stores directly tied to consumers, where DC Comics has only 2 titles in the top 50 that are not Batman-related titles. And indeed, when we look here, let's look at the top 50 comics. You got Batman, you have a bunch of Marvel stuff, and then you have Batman Annual, Batman, Dark Knights of Steel, Batgirls, so still a Batman-related property, Batman One Dark Knight, Batman, Joker, so again connected to Batman, Nightwing. Look at this. It's basically all Batman related things, other than there is a Wonder Woman comic, a special Wonder Woman comic that got released, and Justice League Incarnate #1. 2 #1s get in there, right? This is insane. I want to go down here. DC Comics actually only has 1 non-Batman title in the top 40 with a Wonder Woman comic. And the second from DC is a Justice League comic that comes in at number 48. But shockingly, it's not the main Justice title from Bendis. No, it's because they're #1s. That's why they sold that high. That's why they sold that, because they're #1s. So what that means is fans are not only buying Batman titles from DC Comics and basically nothing else. They're not buying Justice League, Wonder Woman, The Flash, etc. What about the woke Superman that recently received all the headlines? It's a complete disaster. The woke Superman, son of Kal-El, went from number 6 in November to not even appearing in the top 50 in December. That's a drop of thousands of readers. What that tells us, similar to the upcoming Death of Justice League, it's all hype and it's all artificially created, as no fans stuck around to actually continue to buy and read woke Superman. Sure, a headline in Entertainment Weekly is cool, but when it comes down to it, nothing becomes of it other than pissing off and pushing away your existing fan base. Something the comic book industry has been doing for years. Death of Justice League, indeed. It's the truth. So when they did this, literally just to get out there, they had a little bit of burst in sales because some people thought, wow, first, maybe it'll be a collector's edition, something like that. A couple sales, boosted up to 6. Now, a couple months later, it's not even the top 50. The mainline Superman comic, not even in the top 50. Isn't that sad? It's pathetic. But that's what DC Comics has done. They've gone for this over what any of the readers are actually asking for. And they will continue to fail as long as they continue to operate this way. Extremely pathetic. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.